Hello, my name is Aditya and my topic is wireless sensor networks to improve the productivity in agriculture. So the focal problem and solution for my IoT vertical, which is agriculture, is described here. The problem that I see as a major one for agriculture is low productivity of crops due to variation in external condition of environment and soil. The external condition that I talk about here include the humidity, temperature, and the soil conditions like moisture, soil alkalinity, and etc. The solution that I see is feasible here using wireless sensor based network is to track the environmental data and map it with the ideal crop growth conditions and act upon accordingly. The sensors required for this purpose would be a humidity temperature sensor. Then we also need a soil sensor from hydroprobe to measure the moisture, alkalinity, and temperature. And the wireless sensor network node that we are going to use is from Texas Instruments. The connectivity diagram can be seen in the figure here. In the diagram, we can see that we have connected two sensors to a wireless sensor node, which is also having a microcontroller in it, which is going to drive these two sensors. And this configuration altogether is going to sit in the greenhouse zone, which I have considered as my sample space for this experiment. And once the data is being collected from the greenhouse zone, it is transmitted directly to the base station. The base station then transfers the data to the gateway, and through the gateway it goes into the cloud storage. So here is our data, which is accessible all the time through the farm supervisor, who is the user in this case. So this installation and this kind of system would also have some security and privacy based issues. The potential issues that we can have in this kind of system is eavesdropping, routing attacks, and denial of service. Eavesdropping means like anyone, like say the competitor of the farmer, can try and hack into the system and learn about the data that he has in his system. And routing attack means like the packets when they are transferred from the device, from the sensor to the cloud. In that while it might get hacked during the transfer. Denial of service is also a kind of potential security breach, due to which the system goes into a complete shutdown phase. To avoid these kind of security based issues, the choices that the stakeholder can have is encryption or secure routing protocol, and the system should also have an authentication mechanism which allows only the concerned client to connect with the network. To conclude this, the value proposition for the system is improved agriculture productivity and reduced environmental impacts. And the future scope that we can have through the system is that we can extend the network to connect multiple farms to generate a wide array of data, and we use fog domain to store the data. And we can also develop an interface which has pre-stored values of ideal conditions to give recommendations to the farmer to what would be the best possible solution to deal with what conditions he has got for his farm. So I end my presentation here. Thank you.